I think kind of like the whole year we've had that next guy up mentality, and guys are going to go down throughout the season. We definitely went through that last year, so I think that's kind of been like a big thing this year is just everyone stay ready to go, and I think we did that a little bit tonight.
Stan, big performance for you, 14 boards to go with 19 points. What was clicking for you offensively?
It was just, trying to be patient with my shots. In the first half, I got going a little bit in the beginning, and then started forcing some things towards the end of the first half. Just coming back out and taking what the defense was giving to me.
And then in that second half there, is there anything you had to kind of change up defensively when they started to kind of claw their way back? Was there anything you had to kind of adjust?
Nah, we didn't. I mean, those three guards, they're really good. They can go. So, we just tried to stick to the game plan, contest their shots. They started making some tough ones, some tough layups, some tough threes, but just stick with it, contest.
And Tyler, another efficient night for you, shooting the ball. What has been clicking for you lately that's allowed you to have a higher field goal percentage?
I think it's definitely helped to have Stanley and Hags playing like they are, and they're obviously getting a lot more attention on the offensive side, so it's, kind of open things for me to sneak in there and, get some cuts and get some easy finishes like that while teams are more focused on them. So, if they want to focus in on them, that's cool with me. I'll just keep doing the easy work.
What was so pesky about Marty? What made them so tough to just put away?
I think it's their three guards that really lead their team. Obviously, they're a lot smaller than us, but, that comes with the challenge. They're super quick. So that was like the whole focus this week or these last couple of days, just guarding, smaller guards and make sure we're sending them one way and stuff like that. And throughout the game, there was times where we struggled with it for sure. But, it's definitely those three guards that kind of drive their team. What was the peskiness, I guess, of the second half.
Another one tonight. You only have 3 losses so far this season. What kind of momentum does that bring for this team so far?
It's a great momentum. We got 4 more home games. We got the 1 and 2 falls. We're going to try to win all of those. And going into the conference, we should have a good motivation going into the conference.
Give a lot of credit to Marty. They played really well. Their guards are really good. Watched film on them. They are hard to defend. They're quick, can really shoot it. Coach does a great job of putting them in situations, spreading the floor, and they're a tough matchup for us. Because of their quickness and how skilled they are. For us, I feel like I'm hoping the lowest point of the. We've been traveling so much. I think we spent half of November on the road. We've been 16 days on the road. We had 2 8-day road trips. I know we went to Hawaii, but Kelsey, that is tough. I'm telling you, it's a long trip. Yeah. So, and then we go on we played 4 straight road games. We go to Arkansas. We're taking 3 games in 7 days. I look at our guys. We're getting ready for finals. I feel like our guys are really tired. And then we lose our leader in Tristan Simpson, and we've got Brandon out there trying to play the point, and we've got a true freshman and Cruz trying to play the point or playing the point, and it's a tough stretch for us right now. It's just long trips, a lot of days away from home, guys making up schoolwork, guys getting sick. The other day we had 4 guys out for practice. Hags' foot's hurt. He's in a boot. Tristan's out. I'm singing the blues, but this is one of those, you go through. I tell our guys, season's a lifetime, and you go up and down and have some tough times. And right now we're struggling a little bit. So.
Do you have any update on Tristan?
I don't know when he'll be back. We're hoping, I'm not sure when he'll be back. He's out at least. I think he won't play in these next upcoming games, next 2 games for sure. And then after that, we will see.
Coach, you talked about the adversity at the short bench tonight, but you did come out with the win, and you've only got 3 losses up to this point in the season. What kind of momentum does the team have right now at this point?
Well, we're 7-3. Unfortunately, that game at NAU, found out Tristan wasn't playing, and we didn't play very well, and give them credit. They had 9 days of rest and were ready to play. I think our guys know that we can play better, play a lot better. Even though you look at the record and you think, we played 9 straight Division I games. I think we're the only one in the Summit that hadn't played a non-D1 until tonight. Our guys know they can play better. I think they're disappointed, but I also feel like they're kind of, I'm looking at them. I always say when the coaches are tired, the players got to be tired because we're not playing. And I feel kind of tired. I feel like every day we just keep preparing for another game. As a team, you do need time for yourself to prepare and work on fundamentals and kind of get your mind right. And we got to prepare again. We have a game on Monday. So I don't know if we have momentum. We lost 3 of 4. We played Arkansas, who was really good, and then Washington's a top 20 team, and had a chance down the stretch in that game. But we can improve a lot, I think. But missing Tristan really hurts, and not having him for practice, because this is the time too where you need to get ready for league, and you need to prepare, and you need to coach, and players need to get better, and he's not practicing, so that doesn't help. Yeah, it's just really hard. College basketball freshman, he's had some international experience. He's a tough young man, but I found out Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. We played a game at noon at Northern Arizona that Tristan wasn't playing. We thought maybe he could go, and he just couldn't. So, hey, Cruz, here's the ball. Go play a road game, Division I road game. He's trying, and he's gotten, he had some moments tonight. He had some good looks. He needs to shoot the ball well. He made a 3. He made a couple pull-ups that were nice. He's a tough young man. He just needs to get better and better. But it's hard. College basketball is hard. College basketball and freshmen are really hard. McDonald's All-Americans, they win a lot of games, but they don't usually win, a lot of huge games. Freshmen usually struggle, and at this level in college basketball, it's just hard for him. But he's going to be a good player.
Both Tyler and Stanley talked about the guard play from the Lancers. What did you kind of do coming into this game? What did you kind of focus on to try and stop them? And then did it change throughout the game?
Not really. I was disappointed we fouled them too much, on threes. But they're those 3 guards are good, and they're seniors too. I think they're all seniors, and they're old. They've been around. You can tell they've played a lot of basketball. They don't get rattled. They're going to win a lot of games. They already have. We didn't want them to rhythm jump shoot, rhythm live dribble step off. We wanted to force them to their weak hand if we could, but they're good. We had to help off who we could help off of. They have a couple guys on the floor sometimes you can help off of. Guarding them one-on-one is a handful, and we're playing in the Summit League, and those kids are Summit League level players, that's for sure.
I saw you talking to Coach Lorenz before the game. What did you guys say before the game?
We talked about they're always thankful or appreciative of the opportunity to play. I didn't have a relationship with him before. Look forward to having a relationship with him in the future. He's obviously a very good coach. I'm very good friends with Chris Casson, the athletic director. He thinks the world of him, and obviously he's doing a great job. It's a big game for him. Local. They played. Think Thursday night. No, what? I don't even know what day it is. Is it Friday? They played Wednesday night against Dakota Wesleyan. They have a 4 o'clock game tomorrow in Doane. But they played guys 30-some minutes tonight. They wanted to win the game. They did a great job, and they hung around. And as I said, we've got we're working through the deal without Tristan. We're working through, I think we played a lot of games. We've traveled a lot. We're tired. Our guys are beat up. Hag's walking around. Like I said, he hasn't practiced, and Hags hasn't practiced. He played today, but he hadn't been able to practice. Tristan's out. We've had a couple guys sick. But you got to give them credit. I mean, I told our guys, they're getting on a bus tomorrow playing a game at 4 o'clock, and they're in here hanging around, you know, and they did a great job.
How big will this home stretch be to keeping this momentum off this win and bringing it towards the Summer League play?
Yeah, I looked at it, you know, before the season started. We started 7-9 on the road, and that was, I knew it was going to be tough. I was hoping to go 7-2, worst case, but then Tristan gets hurt. We have 5 straight home games. This is big. You know, we got to get better. The one thing is we also have to get healthier, and we got to have some time, you know, to practice and to get in the gym and work on what we need to work on. As we're always talking about, seems like game prep, and that's when you prep for people every other day or every couple days. You don't work on your fundamentals, you know, your guys, you know, we need to focus on ourselves. So I think having the home games where we do have some time in between the games is big for us because we need to get better. And we got to work with Cruz at the point, got to work with Brandon at the point, and hopefully we get Tristan back sometime and, you know, and those guys improve because Cruz, they need to improve. Hunter Goodrick needs to improve. Ty Chisholm needs to improve. The other guys need to improve. So hopefully during this stretch we do that. It's hard without Tristan, I'll be honest. I mean, when you lose your all-conference point guard, it's hard to replace a guy like that. The ball is in his hands, especially at the end of the game, all the time. And at Northern Arizona, we had an 8-point lead with 3.5 minutes to go. We turned it over 4 times. We wouldn't have done that with Tristan. And so our guys are learning. So this is a very important stretch for us. I think you know we've got a group that understands the level they can get to. We've just got to get better at that. But I think TP mentioned in the locker room we kind of play to the level of our competition, and that's something we need to get better at. But you know, Stan has had 3 straight double-digit rebound games. He did it at Northern Arizona. He did it at Washington. He did it tonight. Hags and Stan, when they're in the game together, it's hard to guard, you know, and we've got to continue to run offense. And I thought, you know, our guys did a good job of not panicking tonight. You know, they cut it to 5 or 3 or whatever, and we did a good job. So we're looking forward to getting better during this stretch, and I think our guys are looking forward to that, getting healthier, getting better. And I think they can see how good we can be. You know, we won the Rainbow Classic when we were all healthy and played really well, and we're rolling along. We beat Cal Baptist, and we're 6-1, and all of a sudden you lose your point guard, and then Hags in a boot, and it can go quick. But, you know, our guys can see the level we can play at.